Hello everybody, welcome. We are here in a special episode today. We're trying out a new restaurant we've never been to called HUEY Magoo's Chicken Tenders here in Orlando. Now they are all throughout the country, mostly in the southern states, all the way up into Ohio though. And we've never even been here. But it looks very similar to sort of a Raising Cane's or a Chick-fil-A or a Zaxby's, if for those types of restaurants. But we're right outside of Universal Studios, so it's only a minute or two outside of Universal Studios if you're here and you're in the mood for chicken. This might be a place to go. So we're going to try it out, and we're going to let you know if it's worthwhile, if it's a good restaurant. Again, never been here, so it's first for us. Let's talk a little bit about HUEY Magoo's Chicken Tenders. It's founded in 2004 by a couple of brothers, and they've recently added a couple of new executives to the team coming from Wingstop. And for fans of Wingstop, Wingstop's fantastic. It's a great business model. They're making tons of money. The place is always packed, and their wings are phenomenal. They're joined by two executives from there, so they're even expanding more. They're changing some of their menu. They're adding all sorts of things. This is our first time ever being here. Now, HUEY Magoo's claim to fame is they say they are serving the top 3% of chicken in the country. That's essentially, they call it the filet mignon of chicken. So time will tell. We'll see. We're going to try it out. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but it looks phenomenal. No antibiotics, no hormones, no steroids, no preservatives, just fresh chicken. Let's take a look at the menu real quick. So just at first glance on the menu, it looks like very similar to like a Cane's, Raising Cane's restaurant, or one of those types of places. Not quite like a Chick-fil-A, but more like a Cane's if you're familiar with that restaurant, that chain. Now this is a chain restaurant. It is all throughout the southern states, even all the way up into like Ohio. But it looks like they've got chicken tender meals. They've got a 3-piece, a 5-piece, and a 7-piece. And then all the way up into 8, 20, and 30-piece meals. So wow, they have lots of large meals. And it looks like it comes with chicken tenders, crinkle cut fries, and some sort of garlic toast, and then maybe a sauce. And then there's a couple of variations. You can get the hand-breaded chicken tenders, you can get the grilled chicken tenders, or you can even sauce them. They call it saucing them. So if you look at the menu here, it's $9.99 for a 5-piece meal, or it's $11.24 for a sauced version of that, and you can pick one flavor. And they have buffalo, lemon pepper, garlic, Parmesan, and sweet heat as the flavors that you can toss them in. So those look kind of cool. Those look kind of good. So if you're a fan of the boneless wings, that's going to be very similar. It looks like in addition to the crinkle cut fries, you can get fresh cut chips or coleslaw, and then they have a cookie for sweets. They also have some salads. They've got Magoo's favorite salad, they've got a buffalo salad, farm fresh, and side salad, and then they have different dressings to choose from. One of the things I saw on the back was they have some sandwiches as well. They have a Magoo's sandwich. You can see they look pretty good there. And then they have wraps. So Magoo's sandwich, buffalo sandwich, Magoo's wrap, buffalo wrap. And then they have some kids meals. And then they have a couple different sauces. So I wanted to point these out. They have a homemade sauce, which is the Magoo's sauce. They have a spicy version of that. And then they also have ranch. And then they have some specialty dips as well, like buffalo, blue cheese, honey mustard, sweet heat, barbecue, garlic Parmesan. Some of these are the same ones. It looks like you could, when you say you want to sauce the chicken, it looks like these are some of the same sauce, but there's a couple of extra ones. So I'm not sure if that's the same sauce or not. And then they also have Southern sweet tea. They have a watermelon sweet tea and a regular sweetened and unsweetened, and then they have HUEY's lemonade. So overall, looks pretty good. The menu looks good. It's a very simple menu, very similar to like a Cane's, basically just chicken tenders, fries. Then you've got some wraps, some sandwiches, and some salads. But overall, I think it's going to be about the chicken tenders. And I'm curious about the Magoo's sauce. Every place has their own version of sauce. I did ask what the Magoo's sauce was, and they told me it's basically mayonnaise and ketchup mixed. We'll see if that's what it tastes like or if it has some sort of special seasoning in it. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to Cane's sauce. So let's get going. Let's try out the food. Okay, I will say the food looks really good and it smells really good. I got two different sauces here. The first sauce I got was the Magoo's sauce. So I did get the Magoo's sauce that pretty much, I think it comes with one of the dips and you just choose from the flavors. I got the Magoo's. You got to try their sauce. It definitely looks like it has some seasonings in it, not just mayonnaise and ketchup mixed. So I'm excited to try this out. And then I also got a side of the garlic Parmesan, which to me looks weird. It doesn't look like garlic Parmesan. It looks more like garlic butter, which I'm also very excited about. Tenders look really good. I got the 3-piece tender meal, which price-wise I don't think was that bad. It was $7.99 for 3 chicken tenders, crinkle-cut fries, garlic toast, and a dip. Then you pay like $3 or $4 for a drink. So it ends up being about $10 or $11. Not too bad. I do wish the meals came with the drink, but unfortunately they don't. The garlic toast to me looks pretty decent. I could get a little bit more crisp to it. It looks a little not toasted as much as I would like, but it looks good and smells pretty good. The crinkle cut fries look pretty good. They have some sort of seasoning on them. I can't really see. It's not a ton of seasoning, but let's go ahead and give the seasoning a try. I want to see if it's any good. If it's similar to Chicken Guy. I don't really taste the seasoning that much, but it's not bad. Now it's starting to come up a little bit, starting to creep up, so it's got a little bit of a kick to it, but not too bad. Alright, this is what it's all about, the chicken tender. They look really good. They're pretty flexible, like they're not like super tough, it seems like, but also not overcooked. Let's go ahead and sort of rip into it here. See what it looks like in there. Yeah, it's kind of pulling apart pretty good. It's got that kind of shredded appeal on the inside. I'm going to give it a go without the sauce. I want to know. Wow. I have to admit, that's some good chicken. I have to admit. That is a good chunk of chicken in there. It's got a great flavor to it. Almost kind of feels like a deep fried turkey flavor. Deep fried chicken flavor. I mean, obviously it is deep fried chicken, but you know what I mean? Like, it's got this, like, I don't know if it's the breading on it, the seasoning, almost like a smoky flavor. I'm digging it. That's good chicken. But now I want to give it a shot with the sauce. Let's do the Magoos sauce. I want to see if it's any good. The Magoos sauce looks really thick. It's got it's not like a thin sauce at all. I mean, it's pretty thick. I'm going to get a healthy amount of this sauce on here because I want to give it a go. Give it a proper trial here. Man, it looks pretty good. And you can see all those like seasonings in there, like some sort of pepper. There's some like red little like flakes in there, some darker black flakes in there. I don't know. Here we go. Huh. Not what I was expecting. Actually pretty good. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be bad, but I wasn't expecting it to taste like that. It tasted like... Honestly, just tastes like peppery mayonnaise. Like a really smoky, pepper-flavored mayonnaise. Maybe a little paprika in there or something. I don't know if I love it. I can't decide. I like it a lot, but I don't know if I want to eat my whole meal with that sauce on it. Let's go ahead and try the other sauce, the garlic Parmesan. Now, this one looks a lot thinner than the other sauce. You can see it's much thicker over there. This is a thinner sauce, but again, it really looks like garlic butter. Man, I'm getting a lot of that on there. If that's garlic butter, we're going to be in for a world of hurt right here. But it's a garlic Parmesan sauce. A little bit thinner. It's got like a yellowish tinge to it. So garlic Parmesan, I'm used to seeing kind of a white color. This is more yellow, so it just looks more like garlic butter to me. Let's see if it tastes like garlic butter. Woo, woo, woo. Now I am going to have garlic butter breath the rest of the day. It's going to straight garlic. I mean, it's got a little sour bite to it, but it definitely tastes like garlic butter. It doesn't taste like garlic Parmesan at all. I don't taste the Parmesan. I taste a very strong hit of garlic, a little bit of sour flavor to it, and then a lot of butter, which is actually pretty good. But again, similar to the Magoos sauce, I don't know that I want to eat my whole dish with that on there. I'm not a fan enough of either one of these sauces to kind of continue using them. Maybe just for a little bit of a change in between bites, but realistically, just the chicken without the sauces I think is a little bit better. I wanted to try some of the other sauces too. They have like the buffalo sauce and a couple others. So overall, both the sauces, I'm not a huge fan. They're good, but I don't love them. I wouldn't want to eat my whole chicken with those sauces. I would want something different. We'll try the garlic toast real quick. No, I probably should have. I probably should have tried the garlic toast before I had a big mouthful of that garlic butter, because now this tastes like bread. Like I'm not getting any garlic flavor from it at all. I'm literally still coughing up and breathing that garlic butter. So I'm here with some other folks, obviously. I'm not here by myself. I'm curious what their thoughts are on this. I'm going to get their take. They got a little bit different stuff, so I want to see what they got and what they think of it.
I got the buffalo chicken salad, but with grilled chicken, and I got, instead of the ranch that came on it, I got light Italian, so I have thoughts. The lettuce I really like, or the mixture of greens or whatever, that's good, that's like crispy. The Italian dressing I love. It was only 30 calories, by the way, so if you're looking for a lighter version, this is really good, and it's spicy though. My mouth is on fire, and it's not from the buffalo because I didn't eat the chicken. I'll get to that next. The Italian dressing is really, really good. I love it, actually. I wish I could buy it in the store. But that's only if you like spice. The chicken is too wiggly for me. Do not like it. I'm not going to eat it. I do not like it at all.
Really?
The taste of the buffalo is good. The quality of the chicken, if you like really moist, wet chicken, you'll like this. But if you don't...
All right, so if you take a look here, this is the chicken that's in the grilled chicken that's in the salad. First of all, I'm not sure why it's like drenched in sauce. Because it has buffalo. So it has buffalo. Did it have buffalo sauce on the chicken, and then you also then added dressing on top? So it is interesting, because the grilled chicken that's on her salad doesn't really taste to me anything like the fried chicken. It tastes totally different. It has a different texture to it altogether. I'm not a fan of the grilled chicken. I wonder if you get the grilled chicken platter if it's the same as what she got in the salad. But the one that's in the salad, I didn't think was very good. Yeah, not even remotely the same.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with the chicken. For me, it's a little too squishy and juicy. I like a more crispy chicken tender, kind of like Zaxby's or Cane's. But I do get them crispy at Cane's. I don't like Cane's. I'm weird, so I don't know. Nick will talk about the tenders better than I was. The fries are really good. They're just crinkled cut. They have a really good seasoning on them. Toast is really good. Has a good, I guess, like, is it butter or garlic butter? I don't know. It's actually really good. And then the sauce is literally like cane sauce, but it's like a more peppery cane sauce. So it's like a little spicier, I guess. The Magoos sauce? Yeah. Also, the ranch. The star of the show here. So, a little birdie told me, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that it's the same or really similar to Wingstop ranch. And we all know about the Wingstop ranch, so this is actually really fire.
I liked it. I thought everything was good. I do see what she means by like the chicken tenders being kind of like juicy or I guess squishy. We are used to more of, because when we go to Cane's, we always get our chicken extra crispy. That's like the only way we eat it at Cane's. And then at Zaxby's, it's already crispy, like naturally like really crispy. And it's like a drier piece of chicken. She likes a drier piece of chicken. But it was good to me. I did really enjoy the sauce. Like she said, it's kind of like a peppery cane sauce. And I got the ranch. So the ranch, like she said, tastes like Wingstop. The bread was good. It kind of was just like a normal piece of bread with butter on it. My favorite bread is still going to go to Cane's. They have the best bread. But overall, I think it was pretty good. I would come back. But would I like? Is it better than Cane's or Zaxby's for me? Probably not. Just because like I've had those so many times. It's my first time. But it was pretty good.
Max is right next to me, and he got a 7-piece chicken tender, and he crushed it all. But he did say that he loved the ranch and he loved the honey mustard. So he thinks the sauces here, the two sauces that he got, are good. Just like Nick and Lexi just said, the ranch is very similar to Wingstop. And like I said earlier at the top, two of the executives from Wingstop actually joined Huey Magoo's, and I wonder if they actually brought their ranch sauce with them. Uh-oh, copyright infringement, but I don't know. Trademark, patent, I don't know what the right word is for food, but the ranch is similar. I didn't get to try the ranch because it's pretty much all gone now, and I didn't get that because I'm kind of sick about it because the two sauces that I had were just okay. All right, so these two are trying the garlic sauce. I asked them to try the garlic Parmesan sauce. What do you think, Nick? What's up with the garlic Parmesan sauce?
It has a very strong garlic taste. And I feel like that's all you taste.
Okay.
So it gets like stuck in your mouth and you don't really taste. Like I didn't even taste fry. I didn't taste the seasoning on the fry. I just tasted like nothing.
I like it because, like,
it's just like honestly, it's just like garlic butter.
We really like La Rosa's, and whenever we go to La Rosa's, I get fries and I dip it in their garlic sauce. Mm-hmm. So that's what it tastes like to me. So that's why I like it. Yeah. But if you don't like that, then
it kind of does taste similar.
So that was my assessment as well. It didn't taste like garlic Parmesan. I didn't think it tasted like garlic parm at all. It tasted like garlic butter. Yeah, and it was so strong.
It tastes like the sour garlic butter that I don't like.
And that's what I said. I said it tastes like sour.
it's not creamy.
Garlic butter. I don't get it. So after I took a bite or two of the garlic sauce, I couldn't taste my food. I couldn't taste the garlic bread at all. So they actually said they liked the garlic bread, but for me, because I had the garlic butter first, the garlic bread I couldn't even taste it. It just tasted like bread. So Candy said no go on the garlic butter, like me. Not a big fan. Garlic parm. Them two said the garlic parm was okay, but not that great. Well, that's the review. Curious. Closing thoughts. Overall, what did we think? Now, I will tell you, we had 5 people and it was about $65, which is about $12, $13 a person. I guess isn't horrible. But what did you think overall?
I would not go back. I did not like it.
Wow, she came straight out with a rip and said, "I will not go back." I would agree. I would not come back. It wasn't horrible, but there's better options, I think.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely.
There's Chick-fil-A right down the street.
You know, it's different than Chick-fil-A. So comparing it straight to Chick-fil-A,
It's more like Cane's.
is hard. But I still would definitely go to Chick-fil-A before this. I think one of the other ones we forgot to mention in the intro was Chicken Guy in Disney Springs.
Oh yeah.
Which
Chicken Guy's way better.
I think Chicken Guy was much better than Huey Magoo's. I like the sauces there. I like the chicken. I think the chicken's better. The grilled chicken was especially disappointing here, and I don't know if it's because it's the grilled chicken that you got on the salad, but it was somewhat rubbery. It was definitely wet because it had a bunch of sauce on it. But which I don't know. It's weird. I didn't like it. I thought the breaded chicken was much better than the grilled chicken, which at Chicken Guy, the grilled chicken is actually phenomenal. It's delicious. And actually the grilled chicken at Chick-fil-A is phenomenal as well. So overall, it's going to be a pass for me. I didn't think their sauces were very good. Again, I didn't get to try the ranch and the honey mustard, which was supposedly good, but like their Huey Magoo's sauce, not good. I didn't like it. Did you like it?
I didn't try it, but I don't like it.
She doesn't.
It tastes like that, but spicy, and I was like,
yeah, she doesn't like mayonnaise, so it would have been a no-go for her. So overall, disappointing. Not my favorite place. We won't be back, but I'm glad we went because we like to try all the. Anytime we see a new restaurant we've not tried before, we like to try it and review it. Because how do you know? Otherwise, you might be missing out on a gem. This was not one of those times. So, hope you've enjoyed this. Hope this has helped you. Let us know what you think of Huey Magoo's. Have you ever tried it before? What's your favorite chicken restaurant? Is there other ones in Orlando area that we need to try? Let us know. Until we see you next time, thanks again for joining us. Like, subscribe, share below. And we will see you again next time. Until then, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.